Hello, everybody. Hello, one and all. Welcome to our next Phyrexia will be one unboxing today on our series for unboxing everything we can get our hands on for Phyrexia will be one. We are unboxing the magical collector's booster box. We are excited. I love what's usually in the collector's booster boxes. I enjoyed opening many of them and the previous expansions, and I'm looking forward to this one. There's going to be some new type of cards that we've not seen in the other booster boxes or other openings that we've done for this set, and namely the complete and step edition. Complete step editions are only in here and you will find them, and there should be one in each pack as usual. Please like, subscribe, and share our content if you like it. Comment and let us know what you like. If you don't like it, thumbs it down. Let us know what you don't like. We're open for criticisms. And so Scotty and I will be doing this as usual. We have our trusted element configuration, the puzzle box for Hellraiser, because we're in theme. And let's have a look at this box. So first and foremost, it's really shiny. Everything is very silver. I love the art of El Shnorn on this. I wonder who made the art. I'll look it up afterwards. This was done in Japan, so I would reckon the cardstock is going to be different, especially for the foils. It's more opaque, more satin feeling, sturdier and less sprinkled, so that's awesome. And also I would reckon that the rares are going to be at the front along with the tokens, so we'll see if that is still the case. That's what the sides look like. That's the top. I love the writing on it, and this is the 30th anniversary. Here's a little bit of fluff for the Blasted Perfection, and God Machine was designed. God Machine was the person who, or the artist that made this specific illustration. It's only for this, and I haven't seen a card with this illustration myself. But anyway, let's get into unboxing it, and we'll use the laminate configuration as usual to open it up. So let's see. So how's everything been for you guys? How has this set been? Do you enjoy it? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Does it suck? What do you like and what don't you like? I've heard people say mixed things about it. Some people like the new... Oh, wow, it's a little bit squished. It happens. Some people like the new poison mechanic, which is not new. It's the toxic mechanic that's new in the set and limited. And some people don't like it. Oh, that's dirty. What's happened here? Like it's really hard to... It's really like stuck. Okay. It feels like it was glued. Okay, that's very sturdy. It's good. Sturdy is always good. So yeah, some people like it, some people don't like it. I'm interested to see how much more different these are going to be. The standard and the limited are going to be for this set. And I really enjoyed the previous set, Brothers War. I think it was really fun, so hopefully this will be just as fun. Let's have a look at the boosters just really quickly. Again, it's the same beautiful art, shiny. And let's say, okay, so there are 12 packs as usual for normal standard boxes. And we'll go with the first one. Let's see how it is. Yes, it's definitely the Japanese version because you can see that there's much more space in the boosters than any other normal booster that we used to. And so that means it's also going to be, fairly hard to open at the front and at the back. I know there's a pull tab, but realistically, the pull tab, I tend to just pull the card too much, and I don't want to injure any of the cards. Yep, satin feeling is still here. I can feel it. It feels completely different. It's like if you don't know that it's different, you're gonna be in for a surprise. Maybe you're gonna think the cards are fake, but they're not. They're from Japan. Okay, so we'll do the same thing that we did for our Dominion Remasters, and we will take the first 5 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was it 5 with the token? I think it was 5 without the token. Well, we'll see how it goes. If it's without the token, then good. Okay. Right, so this is Niall, Son's Vanguard, the commander opposite to Excel. So you'll find this in the Commander box. And you won't find it with the extended art, so this is only found here. It's a 3/3 legendary creature that comes at 2 generic and 1 red and 1 white. And attacking tokens you control have double strike. Whenever one or more tokens you control attack a player, exile the top card of your library. During any turn you attack with a token, you may play that card. So that's pretty cool. And I think I got it wrong, the turning things around, so we'll see how it goes. And next we have the Venerated Rock Priest, the extended art version. We've seen this one before. That's very nice. And I'll keep the extended. Ooh, wow! Phyrexia Obliterator. This is foil? Full foil. This is just a normal one, but it's really, really beautiful, and it's crazy that they put this one into the set itself. This is an epic card. It costs 4 blacks, so you need to have black to cast it. It's a 5/5 trample. Whenever a source deals damage to Phyrexia Obliterator, that source's control sacrifices that many permanents. Yeah, you heard it right. Permanents. Yeah, it's not fun if you go against it unlimited. Trust me, it's not fun. I've lost to it, and it's just not fun. Okay, so we'll put the alternate art here. No, well, the extended art here. We'll put the normal foils here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, so all right, and then we get a foil full art Phyrexian languaged land. And then we get Ravenous Necrotitan as our first foil non-common. Thrumming Bird. Thirsting Roots, giggity. Shrapnel Slinger. Eye of Malcator. Leonine Lightbringer. And then the Phyrexia Might, so we're at the back. And wow, okay, so this is the Icor extended art Izuri Stalker of Spheres. We've seen him before as a proliferate card. It's really, really creepy guy. Very, very creepy, but cool at the same time. So I guess the Icor version, let's put it somewhere over the rainbow. Let's keep the lands here onto the side. Let's put that there, and let's keep the Icor version down here. All right, you get Geth as well, the Thane of Contracts. We've seen this one, the normal version. So this is the Icor version. Then, ooh, okay, so this is the step and complete version of the card. And this is a Quicksilver Fisher, the Icor version. And oh my god, this is shiny. Like you can see, like it's so plastic. It has like a patina plastic, which I reckon is the foiling for the Phyrexia symbols. This is so weird. It doesn't feel like a Magic the Gathering card. It feels like a completely different card. It's also very smooth. Very, very smooth. Okay, step up and complete. And then you get the Sawblade Scamp and the Senior Dancer Icor. But this is such a weird configuration of the box. I think we just go from the back. I think it's just going to be easier if we look from the back, because otherwise it's going to be weird. Anyway, that's pretty interesting. The Step and Complete is very, very shiny. I don't know if I like it yet. We'll see how it is, how it goes. But yeah, it's very, very shiny. Let's see. Next pack. So Phyrexia Obliterator was definitely the hit in that. That pack. It's insane, and I don't remember how long ago was the first printing, but it's nice to see it back. But I don't know how limited and standard are gonna deal with this, especially standard playing like mono black. Maybe it's gonna be crazy. All right, we'll go from the back here. All right, let's see. All right, so we have Mildew Curator and Axiom Engraver. And Testament Bearer foil. Love this card art. The card itself is not the best, but the card art is not bad at all. I love it. Hunter Maze, one of the spheres, foil. And Armored Scrap Gorger. Yes, foil. This is a very decent uncommon for land pump. I guess it's more just for pumping for lands. Ooh, Voidwing Hybrid. Beautiful, beautiful foil. And it's also a very decent card for its archetype. And then we have a foil full art forest. Yes. And then, okay, the first normal foil is Miglaw's Maze Crusher. We've seen him before. Pretty good card. Also, I would reckon it's pretty decent in limited and standard. Yeah, where is this? Okay, normal foil. Let's keep it there. And actually, yeah, let's do it that way. I think it's going to be easier rather than do the rarities because it's going to be a mess otherwise. Okay, our first full art is Dragonwing Glider. We've seen before. I don't think... Yeah, I think we've seen all versions of it. Next up, we have Staff of the Storyteller. Okay, so this is one of the commander cards. Staff of the Storyteller costs 1 generic, 1 white. It's an artifact. When Staff of the Storyteller enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. Whenever you create 1 or more creature tokens, put a story counter on this artifact, and then tap 1 white and tap this to remove a story counter from the staff and draw a card. It's a card draw engine so long as you can proliferate it. That's not bad. So this is an full art. Okay, next up we have the Bonepicker Scourge, which is in the Icor version. And then we have Bonepicker Scourge foil in the Icor version. And then, oh, I think this is a step incomplete. Oh, yep. Urbrask Heretic Praetor step incomplete. This is the New Capenna, Streets of New Capenna printing. As you can see, they kept the same symbol because the legality of these cards is linked to the expansion in which they were printed. So if it's still standard legal, primary legal, it depends on the set itself. So they kept the set. Oh, that's nice. Urbrax Heretic Praetor. Yeah, this is a great card. 3 generic, 2 red. It's a 4/4 legendary creature with haste. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card of your library. You may play it this turn. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, the next time they draw a card this turn, instead they exile the top card of their library. They may play it this turn. So it's a pretty decent card. All right, so this is step incomplete. That's a mythic. Not bad at all. And also that's the Praetor Concept version. So it looks completely different. It's called the Praetor Concept. That's nice. And then we have, Koth Fire Resistance. This is the manga version of Koth Fire Resistance that we've seen before. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Ai Nanahira. Very beautiful. I like it. If you like manga stuff, you're going to enjoy this, definitely. Which is kind of like a continuation, I guess, of the theme of started with Neon Dynasty. And the last one is Capricious Hellraiser in the Icor foil. We've seen this one just in our bundle opening, so that's pretty cool. And then you get a Phyrexian Horror token and a Might. What was the back of this one? Oh yeah, Phyrexian Might. Okay. All right. Okay, so far, pretty cool. Pretty nice cards. I don't know if I like this version. I love the little symbols, but I don't like the feeling of the patina that they had to put. It doesn't feel like Magic the Gathering. It feels like, I don't know, one of those Japanese other TCG games. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't played anything else in a very long time. So, but yeah, anyway, we'll see. All right, let's turn it around. Our first common is Gitaxian Raptor foil. And then we have the Flancing Raptor foil. And then we have Pestilent Siphoner foil. Phyrexian Atlas foil. And Cankerbloom foil. That's the first uncommon. Yep, I'm trying to organize here a little bit. Veil of Assimilation foil. That's Really cool. That's a decent card as well. All right, our forest. This is going to be the wind. Oh, no, never mind. Red Sun's Twilight. This is the first normal foil. And it's the Red Sun Zenith. No, I'm joking. It's the Red Sun's Twilight. Not the best of the Twilight versions. Not my favorite, that's for sure. There are better ones. I think the white and black one are the best. The black maybe being the best, but we'll see. Nicosynth Gardens is the first extended art. And then we get Rook, Hexagon Nabber from the Jumpstart extended art. And then we have the Bladed Ambassador, the Icor version. And we get the Furnace Punisher foil Icor version. And then we get the step and complete of Canker Bloom. So that's the step and complete of Canker Bloom. That's not bad at all. I mean, again, it's an Icor version of Canker Bloom. That's step and complete. That's it. And then next up, we get Capricious Hellraiser. Again, the duplication of collectors boxes continues in the Icor version. And the next one, oh, Phyrexian Arena foil extended art. That's nice. And also you have a Phyrexian Horror. So this is the first one we've seen of the Phyrexian Arenas. The complete bundle has this in the Phyrexian language. But this is the normal Phyrexian Arena that allows you to draw an extra card at the beginning of your upkeep, and you lose 1 life. That's really, really nice. Beautiful card. I like it a lot. All right, let's continue on our trajectory here. So far, I don't know if I like this step and complete. Yeah, I like that they give every one a chance to get it, like, and it comes with every booster pack, and I like that. I like that a lot, and I think that's a smart approach to it. But I don't actually know if I like the patina. This got this like plasticky, shiny light to it, so I don't know if I like that. Okay, Zealous Conviction, first foil, normal. Soulblade Scan, and Copper Longlegs. Sky Scythe Engulfer, Scheming Aspirant, foil, of course. Bladehold War Whip. Oh, sorry. Skipped ahead. Okay, this is the Swampy Swamp, Phyrexian Swamp. And next up, we have the Argentine Masticore. I've seen this one before. Foil, normal. Then we have Tablet of Completion. Yes, we've seen this one. This is the extended art. And then we get Glissa's Retriever. So this is a commander card. It's a 6/6 4/6, 5 generic, 1 green, haste and toxic 3. Glissa's Retriever can be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Okay. And it has Corrupted. Whenever it dies, exile it. When you do, return up to X target cards from your graveyard to your hand, where X is the number of opponents who have 3 or more poison counter. Oh, not bad. Not bad. At least it has haste as well. Okay, the next one is the Quicksilver Fisher, the Icor. It's going to be a Icor foil. Yep, Rustvine Cultivator. And then is a Step and Complete, right? Okay, I'll keep this for last. Why not? Let's see what's there. Because that's the money shot, right? As they call it. Okay, then we have, oh, wow, the alternate art of Reservoir's Thicket. That's beautiful. It's quite nice. You can see the white sphere stuff on it. And Slowbad, the Iron Goblin. Of course, this is the foil Icor version, the extended Icor version, the Slowbad. I think we've seen this one before, right? Or not. It was a 3/3 for 3/2 red, 2 generic, 1 red. It's a legendary creature. Top, sacrifice an artifact, add an amount of red equal to the sacrifice artifact's mana value. Spend this mana to cast artifact spells or activate abilities of artifacts. Could be good in Commander. Definitely could be good in Commander. And then for our, this is the Phyrexian Beast, and this is Rebel. For our Step and Complete, let's see. Okay, so Blaze Camp. Okay, Let's go. Let's see what we get. What do we get? What do we get? All right. It's a fun set. I will tell you that. I think it's a fun set. I like the cards, but I still prefer the Brothers War better, personally. Complete Devotion. And bring the ending. I think it's going to be more value in the Brothers War than this. Adaptive Spore Singer. And also playing wise. Terramorphic Expanse. This is a decent land fixer. The only land fixing, actually, for the set. Transplant Theorist. Cephalopod Sentry. And then we have the Mountain. Phyrexia. Then we get Blade of Shared Souls. Okay, creates a copy of an equipped creature. No? Yeah, of another creature. Yeah, you equip it and then it's another creature. So this is a normal foil. Then we get Mirrex, the first alternate art. So Mirrex is a land sphere and comes into play untapped. You tap it, you add a generic, or on the turn that it entered the battlefield, you can tap it for a mana of any color. Then for 3 generic and tap it, you create a Might. Not bad if you want to spit out Mites continuously. And Volshock Factory. This is a commander card for 2 generic and 1 red. You tap it. It's an artifact. You tap it and add 1 red. Put a charge counter on Volshock Factory. And then for 2 generic and 1 red, you tap Volshock Factory to create an XX colorless golem artifact creature token with haste, where X is the number of charge counter of Volshock Factory. Activate only as a sorcery. Not bad if you can proliferate into that deck. I don't think this is the step and complete, right? No, it's not. Sorry, I'm just trying to get a feel. I forget. Urbrass Anointer is the Ichor card. And the second one, which is going to be the foil one, is going to be the Bone Picker Scourge again. This is going to be the step and complete, which we will leave last. Oh, Tyvar, Jubilant Brawler. The manga version of Tyvar. Alright, this is not a bad card. It's not the greatest, but it's not a bad card. It's a 3 loyalty with 1 generic, 1 black, 1 green, and you may activate the abilities of creatures you control, so the creatures had haste, and then +1 it for tap another up to 1 target creature. Not bad for that. And then -2 mill 3 cards, then you may return a creature card, mana value 2 or less from the graveyard to the battlefield. So if you're playing small creatures, not a bad card, but still the illustration is quite beautiful. And the next, Mind Splice Apparatus. Definitely not a limited card for 3 generic and 1 blue. An artifact that flashes at the beginning of your upkeep. You put a little counter on this card. Instant sorcery spell you cast costs 1 less to cast for each oil counter on Mind Splice Apparatus. So this is going to be fairly good in some constructed decks. All right, that's the full art, and then we have a drone and a Bravo foil and the step and complete. Ooh, wow, nice. Kaito Dancing Shadow. Kaito Dancing Shadow. This is the manga of Kaito Dancing Shadow, which is also very, very creepy. Look at that face. Oh, and the step and complete of it. We haven't seen Kaito yet. We've seen only the art of it. So it's a 2 generic, 1 blue, 1 black, legendary planeswalker, and this has 3 loyalty. Whenever 1 or more creatures you control do combat damage to a player, you may return 1 of them to its owner's hand. If you do, you may activate loyalty abilities of Kaito twice. All right, and then you can +1 it up to 1 target creature you can't attack or block until your next turn. Then with 0 you can draw a card and -2 it for creating a 2/2 colorless drone artifact creature token with that touch, and when this creature leaves the battlefield, each opponent loses 2 life. You get 2 life. So it's its own little engine, and it's really, really good, and it's really, really cool. All right, okay, so this is the last of the first half. Yeah, that one I like. Kaito is really cool, and I like the manga illustration for it. All right, let's see what do we get here. Escape Experiment. Okay, next up, Branch Blight Stalker, Chimney Rebel, Rustine Cultivator, non-Ichor. Also, the backs look so weird. I just realized the backs of the Japanese, they just don't feel the same. They just don't look the same. I don't know if it can come through to the camera, but it feels a bit more like faded. Anyway, expand the sphere. This is sorcery for ramping yourself or for proliferating. Chittering skitterling rat. Ooh, okay. It's not easy to do this backwards. And at the white, this is the plains, full art. I think we've seen all of them. Yeah. And then the next one is the Seed Core. Okay, this is a sphere land that we've not seen. You tap to add 1 colorless mana, and then tap to add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast Phyrexian creature spells, which, well, there are quite a lot, so I guess this could be considered as land fixing one way or another. Then Corrupted, you can tap it, target 1/1 creature gets +2/+1 until the end of the turn, activate only if an opponent has 3 or more poison counters. Not bad, not a bad card, and also it's quite beautiful foiling. Okay, so that's the normal foil, and this is the Icor. No, this is the extended Conduit of Worlds. All right, Crucible Worlds copy, kind of. Extended Wormquake. This is the commander card of the pack. 4 generic and 2 green. Sorcery, Corrupted, create an XX green Phyrexian Worm creature token with Trample and Toxic 1, where X is the amount of mana spent to cast this spell. And then for each opponent with 3 or more poison counters, you create another one of those tokens. And you can flashback it for 10. 8 generic and 2 green. Wow, that's a heavy one, eh? Okay, this is the Icor Blackberry Rad. This is going to be the Icor foil of Rasvine Cultivator, and this is going to be our Step and Complete. I think so. You can feel it. You can definitely feel the difference. Okay, the Evolved Spinoderm is our Icor extended art. Evolved Spinoderm is a 5/5 creature that comes in for 4, 2 generic, 2 green. Phyrexian Beast. Evolved Spinoderm is a battlefield with 4 all counters on it and has trample so long as it has 2 or fewer all counters, and it also, if it has no all counters when at the beginning of a upkeep, you have to sacrifice it. We've seen the non-Icor version of this. It's not bad, the Icor version of this one. It's not bad. And then the last one. Oh, the Eternal Wanderer. Okay, the manga foil version of the Eternal Wanderer. That's creepy. Look at that face. That's so creepy. Eternal Wanderer. We've not seen this one before, although at my pre-release, I think like 3 or 4 people had it. So it's a 5 loyalty, 4 generic, and 2 whites. Planeswalker, legendary. No more than 1 creature can attack this card each combat. Also, you can +1 the loyalty, exile up to 1 target artifact or creature. Return that card to the battlefield under owner's control at the beginning of that player's end step. So that's not bad if you want to remove something or if you want to reactivate the triggers of yourself. And then for 0, you create a 2/2 White Samurai creature token with double strike. And then a -4 for each player. Choose a creature that player controls. Each player sacrifices all creature they control not chosen this way. So it's quite a good sweeper. It's not bad for limited, that's for sure. Okay, so next pack, we have a few more. We have 6, including this one. Yeah. Okay. Oh, nope. Other way around. All right. Icor Synthesizer. Duelist of the Faith. Furnace Strider. Dune Mover. Good man fixer, I guess. Against all odds. First uncommon. Viral Spawning. A Plains. Full art. Foil. Non-Phyrexian. Azuri, Stalker of the Spheres. We've seen the extended art, we've seen the extended Icor art, and now we've seen the normal full art. And then the next one is the Monumental Facade. Oh my god, I've seen so many of these ones again. Okay, extended art, and then the commander card is going to be the Glistening Sphere. For 3 generic, Glistening Sphere is an artifact and enters the battlefield tapped. Now, when Glistening Sphere enters the battlefield, you may proliferate. And you tap the Glistening Sphere to add a mana of any color. And if your opponents are corrupted, you add 3 mana of any one color, activate. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's good. Again, it works all around Toxic, but 3 mana or Valley color for 3? Whew. Oh, that's the card that for specific deck, one specific deck, yeah. In fact, well, 2 infected or toxic. It's going to be interesting. Okay. All right, first Icor is the Furnace Punisher. Second Icor is the Mirror Converter, foil. And then Step Incomplete, which I'm going to put at the bottom. And then we get Glissa Slayer. We've seen the normal version. This is the Icor version of it. Pretty decent card, pretty limited as well. And then, oh, Merrick's foil full art. And Phyrexian Golem, Rebel, and the Step Incomplete. Oh, Malira, the Living Cure. Oh, this is a manga version. That's not bad. It's a 3/3. Yeah, we've seen this one before. Oh no, actually we haven't seen her before. It's a 3/3 for 2, with one green and one white. It's a legendary creature, human scout. If you get one more poison counters, you get one poison counter, and you can't get an additional poison counters this turn. So this is a counter to all poison decks. Exile Malira to the Living Cure. Choose another target creature or artifact. When it's put in the graveyard this turn, you return that card under to the battlefield under its owner's control. Not bad, and it's a Step Incomplete. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. All right, 5 more to go, including this one. So far, we're getting a lot of manga ones, that's for sure. I am waiting for only one of the manga ones. But I'm not going to say it because I don't want to jinx it. All right, Xenu Dancer, first foil. Second foil, Crow Grimnark. Mirror Kinsmith, I wonder if the other mirror is going to be behind it. The set boosters are always like that. Nope. Plague Nurse. Ossification, first uncommon. Vat of Rebirth. Phyrexian Island. Koth Fire of Resistance, the normal foil. Urbrask's Forge, we've seen this one. This is the full art. Sky Hunter Strike Force, this is a commander card. It's a 2/2 for 3, 2 generic and 1 white. It's a creature Cat Knight with Flying, Melee, and Lieutenant. As long as you control your commander, other creatures you control have melee. Yes, interesting. It's not a bad card at all. Okay, the first Icor is Mirror Converter again. There's a lot of repetition in this slot. I wish they had done a little bit better in this kind of slot. I know that they love Icor, but if you love Icor, you're going to love it. But for me, there's a lot of repetition. Second Icor foil, Thrumming Bird. This is Step Incomplete, question mark. All right, Jace, the Perfected Mind. Wow, the manga version of Jace, the Perfected Mind. This is really, really cool. We've seen him before, but the manga version is really, really nice. Really, really cool. For me anyway, right? Okay, the manga version goes here. All right, next up we have Miglos, Maze Crusher. We've seen this one, non-foil I think, but we've seen it before in the same version, the Icor version and the non-Icor version. So we'll keep it here. Phyrexian Horror, Rebel, and then a Step Incomplete is a Thrumming Bird. Yep. Next up. All right, Anoint with Affliction is our first common, and after this we only have 3 more boosters left. Chrome Prowler, all right. Volshock Splitter, yes. Maze's Mantle. Atmosphere Surgeon. That was our first uncommon. Infectious Bite. This is the Plains, Phyrexian. Copperline Gorge foil. I was wondering when we get to see a foil one of these ones in these. That's the normal one, so that's not bad. And then Black Science Twilight. It's not bad. This one is the better ones. One of the better ones. This and the white one, especially because this one is an instant. And yeah, it's really, really nice. Full art or extended art. And then we get the Contaminant Grafter. It's a 5/5 creature for 4 generic and 1 green. Phyrexian Druid. It's a commander card with Trample and Toxic 1. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to one or more players, proliferate. That's not bad at all, actually. Corrupt at the beginning of your end step. If an opponent has 3 more poison counters, draw a card, then you may put a line card from your hand onto the battlefield. That is really cool. Well, I think this overrides also the land, like 1 land per turn, I think. Mechanic, if I'm not mistaken. That's pretty good, actually. As 5 costs in Commander, it goes really quickly. Sawblaze Camp is the first Icor. And, oh yeah, I forgot to put this one here. Sorry. And then second Icor is Bone Picker Scourge. Then the Step Incomplete we'll put next. Oh, Kaito, Dancing Shadow. This is the manga version that's not Step Incomplete. That's very nice. Oh! I mean, this is the one I wanted. The Step Incomplete is the only one. Alice Norn, Mother of the Machines foil manga. This is one of the more expensive ones. The Step Incomplete is the more expensive one. This card is beautiful, and oh my god, I love it. Oh my god, this is so gorgeously, so beautiful. Such a beautiful card. Okay, Drone, Phyrexia Might. I love that. I love that. And we'll recap the cards because definitely it's worth seeing. And the Step Incomplete is Sinew Dancer. All right. Wow, that is a lot of manga cards as well. I did not. Wow, that's insane. Holy moly. I did not believe we'd get her at all. That's insane. Holy. Yeah. Nice, nice. Anyway, so Experimental Augury. This is the 3rd pack to go. And I'm just flabbergasted. Wow, that's insane. Forge Hammer Centurion, Infectious Inquiry, Mirror Custodian, Shoulders Edict, Serum Core Chimera, a Normal Forest, Extended Art, Nahiri the Unforgiving. Okay, this is a full foil Planeswalker. I think we're missing only Vraska, necessarily, out of the Planeswalkers to see. Don't quote me on that, but I think so. So Nahiri the Unforgiving, we hadn't seen her before. It's a 5 loyalty legendary Planeswalker completed. So it costs 1 generic, 1 red, and 1 white, and either red or white Phyrexian mana. And you +1 it until your next turn. Up to 1 target creature attacks a player each combat if able. +1 discard a card, draw a card. And for 0, exile target creature or equipment card with mana cost less than a here's royalty from your graveyard. Create a token that's a copy of it. That token gets haste, exile at the beginning of your next end state. That is not bad, actually. Not bad. I reckon, I mean, yeah, discard a card, draw a card is good. You can discard equipments and then do that. And it's going to be great for limited for the equipment decks, that's for sure. That's nice. Also, the foiling is pretty cool. All right. Next up, we have the Filigree Silex. Yes, we've seen this one before, full art. And then we have Norn's Squire Master. And the art, it is just gorgeous. Jason A. Engel, you've done an amazing job. Norn's Squire Master is a 5/4, 3 generic, and 2 white Phyrexian Angel from the Commander set. Flying. First strike, whenever commander you control enters the battlefield or attacks, proliferate. Oh my god, that is beautiful. I really like the art of that one. All right, the first Icor is a Blightbelly Rat. Second Icor is a Rustvine Cultivator foil. The Step Incomplete is going to go at the bottom. And we get Venser Corpse Puppet. And this is the Icor version of Venser. We've seen him before. Extended Icor. And next one, Conduit of Worlds, Crucible of Worlds foil, extended art. Not bad, not bad. The cat, this cat token is so creepy. Thankfully, my cats do not look like that. And the step and complete. Oh my god, that's insane! Phyrexia and step and complete. Wow. Nissa, Phyrexia and step and complete version. That's insane. That is amazing. This is the first Phyrexian language version that we see of all the boxes, by the way. That's insane. That's insane. That's beautiful. Okay. All right. Let's see. We have two more. This and one more. So, I mean, I'm pretty happy with this collector's box. I'm not going to lie. And I'm mesmerizing those is our first common. Indoctrination Attendant. Duress. Titanic Growth. Feed the Infection. Tamiyo's Immobilizer. The Mountain Full Art. Phyrexian Arena. Normal Foil. And Renaissance Twilight is our first extended art rare. And the second one is Roar of Resistance. It's one generic, one red enchantment. Creature tokens you control have haste. Whenever one or more creatures attack, you may pay one generic and one red. If you do, creatures attacking your opponents and or planeswalkers they control, they get +2/+0 until the end of turn. Not bad. You can pump up your tokens really quickly. Okay, first Icor is Canker Bloom. Second Icor foil is Bladed Ambassador. Step and complete goes at the bottom. All right, Slowbad. Icor extended, we've seen it before. And Sky Hunter Strike Force, extended foil, we've seen it. Yes, that's beautiful. The drone, the Kaito spawns, and the Rebel. And for the step and complete, we get the Necrogen Rod Priest. Nice. Okay, last booster of the box. Okay, sorry about that. I just had some technical difficulties in the home. Anyway, let's go with Gold Warden's Helm. That was the first common of the last pack. Offer of Immortality, or Offer Immortality. That's quite a nice foiling. I really like the foiling in this one. And then we have Blazing Crescendo. Surgical Bay, one of the spheres, foil. Distorted Curiosity is our first uncommon. Paladin of Predation is our second uncommon. Then we have a Full Art Plains. Melira, the Living Cure with the original art, the non-manga art. We've seen this one, foil. And then we get Mercurial Spell Dancer is our extended art. And the first... Oh, okay. I didn't know there was a mirror. Okay, cool. So the commander card is the Urtet Remnant of Memnarch. All right, because Memnarch is actually the guy that spawned, thanks to Karn, all of the Phyrexians that we see today. It's a 3 generic cost, 2/2 legendary artifact creature. Whenever you cast a mirror spell, create a 1/1 colorless mirror artifact creature token. And at the beginning of your combat on your turn, untap each mirror you control. And then for Woburg, tap this creature, put 3 +1/+1 counters on each mirror control, activate only during your turn. Maybe they're pushing to get like more mirrors. And then Commander, like a farm mirror deck, maybe. Okay, the first Icor is Rustvine Cultivator. Second Icor, which is going to be foil, is Sublade Scamp. Step and complete is going to go at the bottom. Ooh, Grass, the Unstoppable. Yes, a Juggernaut. This is a manga version, of course. We've seen this one before. It's always nice to get. And... oh, Kateg, the Crucible Goliath foil, and Icor. Not bad, extended Icor. I mean, it's not a great card, but it's not bad. Samurai and Rebel. And the last card of the box, drum rolls, is probably going to be a common. Yep, and it's Bone Picker Scourge. All right, so there you have it, folks. This has been us. Okay, to give you a small recap, because, I mean, the extended arts and other, you know, cards that we see in the Icors, etc., they are everywhere else in the set. So we'll try and just recap the manga versions, which we have not seen a lot of, and the Step and Complete cards. So we have the Bone Speaker Scourge, Necrogen Raw Priest, Nissa, both Step and Complete, and Phyrexia, which I didn't know you could get off, but that's insane. That's a mythic. Thrumming Bird, Melira, the Living Cure, which is a manga version. Kaito, Dancing Shadow, which is a manga version. Bone Picker Scourge, Sawblade Scamp, Canker Bloom, and Urbrus, the Heretic Praetor. This is the concept art version with the Step and Complete treatment, and then the Quicksilver Fisher. So there's that. These are the main new versions. Then we get the manga versions. So we have Graz, Elish Norn, Foil, which is insane, and Kaito, Dancing Shadow, Jace, the Perfected Mind, the Eternal Wanderer, Tyvar, Jubilant Brawler, and Koth, Fire of Resistance. So that's it for us. Yeah, this was fun. I did not expect to get that many cool cards in the set, in this box. So we hope you've had a fantastic time with us. We definitely did enjoy opening this collector's box. Stick around for our Commanders unboxing, and also a recap guide to all the versions, where you can get them and to what percentage you can get them in which product. So for this set, as we said, we will continue doing this. Now, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment, let us know what you like and you don't like. This was Scotty and Vlad. We wish you a lovely day, a fantastic day. Be good, be kind, and we'll see you on the next one.